So before you can take all of your weight on your foot, you can be doing just balance exercises in sitting to have your foot and leg aware of where they are in space. So just rolling your foot on a ball, a football or a tennis ball, so that you're feeling that movement of the ball, and you can do circles with it, side to side, and just move it around in different directions using that foot on there. Or if you have a wobble board, you can put your feet on the wobble board and push your board forward and backwards, or side to side, or sit and balance with your feet on the board to get that feeling of where your feet are in space. If you look ahead when you're doing it, and then forward and backward, side to side, so that trying not to look at the board, so you're just using your legs to feel where the board is moving. Once we're allowed to take our weight on both of our feet, we can just practice taking your weight from one leg to the other. So just one leg and then the other, side to side. And then when we feel comfortable taking your weight over onto your leg, you can stand on just the one leg, the affected leg, and practice your balance and try and hold your balance. As you get more comfortable standing on the one leg, try to look up so you're not looking down at the floor, you're not looking at the balance, and then you can try to add in a little bit of distraction, so somebody talking to you, or try and count backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7 and so on.
Just to confuse your balance, and it means that your balance becomes more subconscious. To increase your balance challenge, you can stand on a surface that is slightly wobbly. So if you have a wobble board, you could use that. So the wobble board is the black board, Daniel. If you have a wooden floor, like in here, you need to put it on a mat so that it doesn't slide. If you stand on the board, you can move it forwards and backwards, trying to control the movement nice and slowly. Or you can move it side to side. You can circle it clockwise, trying to take each part of the edge down separately, and then the opposite way. Or you can balance in the centre of it, trying not to let any of the edges touch. And if you have your head up, then it becomes a more automatic reaction. Step off. If you don't have a wobble board, you can use a wobble cushion, which is a little pad full of air, which you can stand on. Again, if you look up so that you're trying to feel what you're doing rather than see what you're doing, you can move your feet forwards and backwards, so you can try and push the air out of the front edge of the cushion and then the back edge. You can take your weight from one foot to the other, and you can balance in the centre and try and keep your balance. If you don't have a wobble pad, you could just use a pillow or a cushion, fold it up and stand on that. Just something that's going to give you a little bit more give underneath your foot. And we can just try and practice getting your weight across both of your feet on the cushion. Then to progress your balance, you can take one foot in front of the other, so walk heel toe as if you're walking along a tightrope. Take a few steps forward, try looking ahead, and then take a few steps back. And then as you feel your balance improving, try just standing on the one foot while you're cleaning the teeth or washing the dishes to just add to your challenge. Thank you for listening.